What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here. As always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope you guys are having a great Thirsty Thursday. We now have game number 1 in the books for the NFL season. And it was a great game, especially if you are a Lions fan. The Lions, evidently, they are for real. They went into Kansas City with their Super Bowl party and they punched them in the mouth. They kicked them in the knees. They bit them off at the ankles and everything else that Dan Quinn said they would do. Dan Quinn. God, I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart here. Dan Campbell. Everything that Campbell literally said they would do. They ran right up the gut on Kansas City. And so I'm wondering if Kansas City looks and says, maybe we need to call Chris Jones and work out that deal. And you could see that Travis Kelce was missed a bit in key situations. Now, I'm curious now, because I'm asking for a friend. When you look at this game and Kansas City being the Super Bowl champions playing at home against the Lions, where does the blame go on this game? Where's the blame go? Because the pick six, had that not happened, the Lions don't win this game. So do you look at this and say, it's Pat Mahomes' fault? Or do you look and say, well, it was in the receiver's hands. He was wide open and he bobbled it. And the defender picked it up, caught it, and went for a touchdown. That's not on the quarterback. Okay. How about on that last drive that they had the ball and they couldn't get the first down? Do you look at it and say, well, offensive lineman had a hold? Do you look at it and say, offensive lineman had a false start, ended up making it 2nd and 20 or 2nd and 25? Do you look at it and say the receivers had the ball in their hands, but they couldn't hold on to it? Or do you look at it and say that Pat Mahomes failed? That Pat Mahomes lost the game? I'm just curious how you look at this. Do you look at that and say, damn offensive lineman, you can't false start. Damn offensive lineman, you can't hold. Damn receivers, you can't drop the football? Or do you look and say, quarterback lost the game? Because I know how y'all are going to look at it. You're going to look at it with eyes and say, Pat Mahomes played his ass off. Receivers couldn't catch the ball. The offensive lineman couldn't block. Of course, it's not the quarterback. He won the Super Bowl last year. But see, if this was the Cowboys in this exact same game, which has happened on numerous occasions, where we've had, say, Noah Brown against the Jacksonville Jaguars, literally cough it up to a pick six. Boom. We had situations like in the playoffs where we had the 49ers stopped and Randy Gregory jumps off sides, giving them a first down, or ends up tackling an offensive lineman and gets a 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty. We've had these same scenarios where we've made an incredible play, like going against the Green Bay Packers, Dak Prescott's rookie year, and they have first down on the 25-yard line. Instead, we get called for 12 men in the huddle, which didn't actually happen. And instead of it being 1st and 10 on the 25, it's 1st and 25 back on our own 40. These things matter and make a difference. But and I know, you probably won't agree with it, that this game, if it was the Cowboys, it would be all Dak Prescott lost the game. Now, I can't wait till tomorrow and hear the narrative of where the blame goes, because we all know where it's going to go. It's not going to go at Pat Mahomes, of course, and it shouldn't. It's going to be where it belongs, where all of these things that are extenuating circumstances came together and lost the game. But hey, the Cowboys, they get all the hate. Dak Prescott is the lightning rod for the NFL for the whipping boy of everything. So it is 11:40 at night. My buddy Rashid has been gone for about an hour, and I have no idea when he'll be back from surgery. But I'm going to be here when he wakes up. And he said he wanted some good water. Well, I don't know if it's good or not, but it's smart. It's a smart water because he has been thirsty and has not been able to drink all day. So he's looking forward to that. But hey, come Sunday night, we'll be in the man cave live streaming to you guys the Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. And it looks like it's going to be rainy in New York. Real rainy. Let's see what the weather's going to look like this weekend because they're calling for rain showers coming through, and I'm curious to see how it's going to be for us. Okay, come on, get to it, buddy. So one more day of intense heat. All right, good people. The weather's going to be what it's going to be. I will see you guys, God willing, in the morning. Peace.